Hello, people, and welcome to Footy Judgment. Welcome to another stream where we actually talk to each other about what happened yesterday. Why is Henry calling out Arteta before the game? And then after the game, he says they can go all the way. Liverpool chances against PSG. A lot of people are worried from the Liverpool fan base, and I'm not worried at all. If I'm a Liverpool fan, I'm not worried at all. We'll talk about that as well. Dembele against Salah is something that a lot of people are waiting for. Osman Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, and all Barcola and all these guys. We'll talk about that as well. Big up everybody that joined us, of course. Arsenal fans, a lot of people are doing the celebration police against them yesterday. They should not celebrate. What are Arsenal chances against the Madrid teams? As Thierry Henry said, we'll talk about that as well. Inter, of course, playing Feyenoord today with an injury crisis on that left side. Big up everyone that is here. Hit that like button. And big up everybody that joined us from 12 Man Podcast from Dan Potts' channel. Make sure to hit that like button. Dan Potts' raid. Hit that like button, people. I'm actually only 20 subscribers away from 30K. And I am doing a watch along for the Inter versus Feyenoord later. I'm going to set it up after. Hit that like button, people. Let me know what you guys think. Let's get the likes to 200. Vote as well in the chat. I want to know the people are tuning in. Where are you tuning in from? Of course, this is the solo show. It's me and you talking. We'll get your comments. Of course, from Ian here saying I am doing a watch along. Big up everyone. I'm 28 subscribers. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to get us to 30K. It would be amazing, actually, if we reach 30K live on the stream. So hit that like button. There are a couple of things that we wanted to talk about on recalling out Arteta yesterday. And but first, I wanted to actually analyze the game yesterday and see why are people yesterday were so against the Arsenal fans celebrating. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why everyone was trying to be the celebration police. You shouldn't go over the top. They just won 7-1 against a team that a lot of people have told them you're not even going to go through against. Like, everyone, listen, I'm fasting, so just hear me out because my brain is a little bit slow, though. So you guys help me out in the chat. Everyone before the game, oh, I'm so worried, bro. I'm so worried for Arsenal. Arsenal will get knocked out. Arsenal will not go through. Now, they go to Holland, to the Netherlands. They destroy PSV, who haven't lost at home for a while. And they score 7 goals, right? Before the game, I got it wrong. I did not think that Arsenal will win that comfortably. But I had no doubt that Arsenal will go through against PSV. The problem is I was ridiculed when I said that it will be with, like, I have no fear. When Igal asked me on his show, and I was on other shows as well, and I was asked, Mo, give us a prediction for Arsenal PSG. I said Arsenal go through. Should Arsenal be worried? Absolutely not. Arsenal should not have been worried, and it was proven yesterday. The difference in quality is massive. But there are a couple of things. That we need to speak about in the game. A lot of people after the game actually said that Odegaard did not play well the first half, and he was only good in the second half. Listen, I have not been the biggest fan of Odegaard of late. However, when the guy plays a good game from the first minute, pressing, passing, in the half turns in the midfield, even in the first half, we cannot just sit here and just deny it. There are people that talk with agendas. And there are people that actually analyze the games. And I want to claim that I was someone who tried to analyze the game. The way Odegaard played yesterday was so different. It was kind of similar a little bit to the way he played in the second half of last season. I don't think that Odegaard has been great this season, but yesterday's game, forget even the goals, the way he was turning in the center of the pitch, the way he was taking on players, going to far passes to Nwaneri and to Trossard and to Luis Kelly. I thought it cannot just be go like, yeah, he only scored 2 goals. No, he didn't. He had a very good game. And he had a very good game in the midfield. And that was thanks to maybe Mikel Arteta gave him confidence. Maybe the plan was there. He wasn't trash. That's what, see, that is wrong. You are running with the narrative, Andrew. You are running with the narrative again. You are someone who's running with the narrative again. You want to just repeat what people say, Andrew. With all due respect, Odegaard in the first half was not bad. He was not bad. I don't understand this. Like, why do you say he was bad? He wasn't bad at all. Like, he was driving with the ball. He was passing very well. He was distributing very well. Where does that narrative come from that he was bad? So see, maybe he wouldn't turn up if the team didn't perform well. We can discuss this. But to say that he was trash in the first half is just an agenda. Like, I don't think it's true at all. Like, Odegaard, even in the first half, was doing his job. In the midfield. He was distributing very well. And I thought he played very well. And I disagree with you guys, to be honest. He lost the ball, but I actually thought that he dribbled very, very well, actually, in the first half. But maybe. But I don't think he was bad at all. Like, in the first half, even, I thought he was very good, in my opinion, in the first half. Maybe he wasn't as good as the second half, but I thought he was going back to what you expect from Martin Odegaard, who Mikel Arteta turned him into at the 8. I'm not saying that he was Kevin De Bruyne or Lionel Messi in the first half, but the problem is people go overboard and say he was trash. Yeah, okay, Andrew. It is. You stick with yours, I stick with my opinion. We can talk about it. But one of the other things that I wanted to talk about is that people that said that Lewis Kelly red card should have been a red card. I actually said what I said on the Football Terrace, and I don't think if this was against my team, I would be fuming if you got the second yellow. But in the same time, because the referee didn't give the second yellow and the ball went already for a goal kick, and it was only his second free kick in the game, it was his second foul in the game, I understood why the referee did not give him a red card and a second yellow. And it was very understandable for me. The referees are different. The referee didn't want to be the center of attention of this game. The other player that I wanted to speak about yesterday is actually Declan Rice, of course, as you guys say. So Declan Rice yesterday, apart from the work ethics, and the effort he put in the midfield, running back and forth, Declan Rice was very simply also contributing a lot to the attacking area. He's the guy who crossed the first one that opened up the scoring sheet for Timber in the far post, cross with the left foot. When people say that Declan Rice only runs around, here you go. He almost scored with that fantastic effort that was saved by the goalkeeper, by the way, but it was called as a goal kick. So, but I still, by the way, I still think that Declan Rice should be molded to be the number 6 for Arsenal, not the number 8. That is what I think. Like a lot of people say that he can play the 8. I'm not saying that that Declan Rice, a lot of people that say that he can do the 8 thing. I agree with you. He can do the 8, but I prefer Declan Rice as a 6. The reason why last season he was in contention to get player of the season in the Premier League is that the first half of the season, when Odegaard and Kai Havertz was playing, he was playing as the 6 and he was absolutely sensational around that. If Arsenal can get Declan Rice to play the 6 and they can get an attacking midfielder next to Odegaard or someone that is more balanced, like a McAllister ilk player, I genuinely believe that that can be something that Arsenal can build on. Guys, hit that like button. And also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Can we get to 200 votes? And let me know, where are you tuning in from, people? Dan Potts Raid, who's getting further, Arsenal or Inter? Inter are getting further. Logically speaking, I believe that Inter can go to all the way to the semi-final. Inter can go all the way to the semi-final, and maybe if Arsenal can get past Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid, which is something that people don't want to even entertain. People don't even listen. Guys, there is a poll that says, where are you tuning in from? So Dallas, Texas. I genuinely believe that we are better than Arsenal still in the current moment. Cape Town, Nathan, of course, Ghana, Sweden. Big up everyone. Just, there is a poll. If you can vote in the poll, of course. India, of course. Inter versus Arsenal final. That is beyond your dreams. Jamaica, of course. Ryan. Guys, can we get to 200 likes? We almost have. Guys, we're almost on, we're 12 subscribers away from 30K. You guys know that. And we have 350 people in the house and we're only on 90 likes. So hit that like button. Jerome, thank you, Jerome from New York, of course. New York City, of course. Listen, the thing about it is that we have to wait. Qatar. Oh, big up, Habibi. Big up, Habibi from Qatar. Trinidad and Tobago. Excuse me. In my opinion, we're not here to compare. Have some shame. Florida, of course, have some shame and decorum, you fraud. Olo, you fraud. In my opinion, I think Arsenal are a good team, as Thierry Henry said. I wanted to play the video, and I want to see what Thierry Henry said actually in this. Habibi Tislam, Habibi. Anaractica. But listen, we have 370 people. Listen, I want to hear what Thierry Henry said actually. We can actually share even the second video, the first video. But it will be like, he called out Arteta. He said that. But the problem is we might get copyrighted. I might not be able to get monetized. So I'm going to lose all the ad revenue for this shit. I'm going to lose the ad revenue for this. But we can actually try to see what he said even after the game. North London, of course. So let's see. But we can actually play this quicker, actually. To see what he said. Let's see. I might get copyright strike for it. But listen. Footy Judge Mo react to LB reacting to Henry. But I want to see what Henry said first. Yeah, let's see. Guys, it's over 400 people here. Hit that like button, people. Come on now. Ramadan is going, and I'm having a little bit of a headache. You can tell iftar is 2 hours away. Let's go, guys, before the people get bored. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what he said. Let's see what he said quickly. And let's comment on it.
Tavares is not playing now. We know that Odegaard was injured at after the beginning of the season, but it's the same team. How come now you don't create anymore? And yes, you score goals on set pieces, but suddenly you don't anymore. You don't score goals.
Do you have to give him a bit of a pass for the attack?
So he's calling out Arteta for not creating enough. He's calling out Arsenal and Arteta for not creating enough chances even with the injuries. And that is the problem. I'm actually going to do this so it won't be copyright. Hopefully it won't be copyrights, right?
Attacking talent that's missing?
Saka, what pass?
Just in terms of
What do you mean?
Saka, what he has to
was
think.
playing before. That's what I said. He was there before. You were not creating. Saka played at Atalanta, 0 shot on target.
So he's calling out Arteta for this, like saying that Arsenal did not create before. And that is one of the things that I said in the beginning of the season, and Arsenal fans didn't like what I said. They said that I said that Arsenal this season are not adventurous enough. Arteta this season is not adventurous enough. The team is repeating the same pattern over and over again. It's going from the right or going from the left, trying to do this triangle thing between the players to get a player in the 18. And I've been saying that Arsenal needed to go from the central person. Arsenal needed to try something different. Arsenal needed to try something new during the season. Arsenal need to be more adventurous, as they were yesterday. And that is one of the problems of Arsenal, of course. And Henry have said it, like Arsenal have been a little bit negative this season. And don't tell me it's injuries, because there is a lot of games that Arsenal were not creating enough. Even, apologies guys, even when only Odegaard was missing. And you can't tell me that Odegaard is the guy that will make the team not tick or tick. We cannot have a team that is 5 years into a process with a manager that has been here for a while, and because they're missing Odegaard only, they are not creating. Like you can, like I understand it if this, like, listen, I gave Arsenal a lot of leeway in the preseason when they challenged, when Saliba got injured, because I said Arteta would not even planning to challenge. Like no one actually said that Arsenal would challenge in the first year, in that year with Arteta, and it was poor planning. Yes, having Rob Holding and having Kivior and him playing Rob Holding. But he didn't think that the team would be that good. And he coached the team, yes. So when Saliba got injured and everything fell apart, and Thomas Partey got injured and everything fell apart, I genuinely believe that Arteta should have planned better, especially without Odegaard. But let's hear what Henry said.
That's what I meant. What I meant is the same team.
Thierry, are we talking about they're lacking players, or is this a style shift from the manager? It's something I've commented on a lot with Arsenal. I actually think
I want to know what you guys think in the chat. Is it a style shift, or do you think it's because of the injuries? Because there's a lot of people that are saying it is the injuries that are actually now. Guys, 9 subscribers away from 30K, which is going to be a fantastic landmark for me, guys. So 9 subscribers. So if you're new here, hit that like button, subscribe, guys. Let's get to 200 likes live. I always challenge my viewers. I always challenge the community. Can we get at least half the people to like the video? Hit that like button, people. Let's get the like up. Let me see. Let me continue with this video to see what he said.
the style has shifted from when Mikel Arteta first came in over the last sort of 3 or 4 years. It now looks like it's a powerful team. It's a team that rely on set pieces that are direct at times. I don't think that was the case 2 or 3 years ago.
Yes, but set pieces are great. And like I said, they bail us out in a lot of games. Why I said I'm worried as a fan is we don't create as much as we were creating before.
Why is that?
He's actually very right, though. They don't create enough chances, right? Like, it's like Arsenal this season have not created enough chances.
Is it the profile of players? Is it the style of the
first and
manager?
foremost, you have teams also that, you know, you arrive, you're surprised. I'm talking about that first year that we nearly won the league.
I have only subscribers mode in the chat. I think so, if I'm not mistaken. I actually only have Yes, I only have subscribers mode in the chat, actually. So, yes. Let's see. Yeah. Any duration. Yeah, I do have it. It's only subscriber mode. So, yes. Continue.
You surprise them. Then they know what you're about. So suddenly they adapt. Then you adapt. You come with the set pieces. But in a long...
The problem with the set pieces thing is that the set pieces can bail you out in some games, right? But the set pieces can only bail you out in like 4 games a year, 3 games a season. So if you don't have enough chances created, I think you fall short. I genuinely think that you fall short. In my opinion, that is what happened.
Along the way, we lost what we were about in terms of playing. And I go back to the same thing, and that's what I was saying. A lot of people are missing or not missing. They were there at the beginning of the season. I saw the same thing. I saw the same thing last year. No shot on target, not creating enough. I'm not talking about scoring goals on set pieces. I'm talking about you went from a team.
This video, but I want to tell you, I actually think that Henry a little bit flip-flopped here. And I'm going to show you after this, right? I'm gonna actually show you. Arsenal, he flip-flopped himself as well.
Team that was creating at will with the same players and not creating at all with the same players.
Yeah,
Yes, it happened now without Kai Havertz. It happened before with Kai Havertz and Odegaard and Bukayo Saka. That's what I was saying. And this is worrying for me when you don't create. No, surely. Let me reverse that for you. Why is Salah never pulled his hamstring?
He's talking about the injuries. That's
To win the league, and as a coach, when you go into meetings, sometimes you try to see who at risk, not at risk, what can we do or not do to make sure that nobody gets injured. So if you at one point talk about set piece.
Now he's talking about the preparation and the planning, which is everyone called out for Arsenal. You get my point. Everyone called out Arsenal for this.
You have a lot of hamstrings.
Well, you're using the Saka and Mo Salah, so they both train and pitch.
I'm not at the training ground to find out. I'm just
they overplayed.
That's just a little question. The ball on the ball in transition.
He's going to talk about Arsenal. He's going to talk about Real Madrid. That's in some video. He's going to talk about, do Real Madrid actually complain about the injuries? There is something that I actually, it's right there. There is a game that there is a video that he's spoken about the injury. And I'm going to show you. I think he's like, this is the thing. The second video that I wanted to show you guys is this, to be honest with you. This is the one that I wanted to show you guys. It's actually ridiculous. Like, just watch this. He flip-flopped right after the game.
Arsenal guaranteed now quarterfinals. You got the international break. Then you're going to have maybe Martinelli coming back, Saka not too far away. I mean, could they give one of the Madrids, maybe Real Madrid, a run for the money if those players come back? Because they are very strong defensively,
Yes,
Arsenal.
Yes, I do believe that. This is why I called it. I'm just saying now, show us that you can do that against a good team with people.
Like, but hold on. He kind of like from before the game saying that Arsenal don't create enough and Arsenal have regressed and all this talk that he spoke about. To after the game saying that Arsenal can give the Madrids, one of the Madrids, a good game. That is kind of strange to me that he said that actually. It's actually very strange to me. I said that. However, I'm actually with him, but at least I've been consistent. I said that Arsenal are not zero chance against the Madrid teams. I think the defense can bail them out. If Saka's back, if Martinelli is back, I think that provides a little bit of depth. The way Ethan Nwaneri has been playing is not bad at all. So this is why I always gave them a chance against the Madrid teams. And a lot of people told me that I'm deluded. I'm not saying that they are favorites. This is that people need to understand. I genuinely say that Arsenal, with their defense and the way they play, they can give Real Madrid a little bit or Atletico Madrid trouble. I gave them 20% just fairly because Arsenal are going away from home in the second leg. And I genuinely believe that that is one of the cases. Like, you're going away from home in the second leg. It's already tough. Right? It is tough. And people that keep saying, keep Saka out until next season, you really have zero belief that you can go as far. What if Saka coming back means that you go to the semi-final of the Champions League? And now everyone is happy that and you are in the semi-final of the Champions League. Why didn't they give Newcastle trouble? It's confidence. It's actually confidence. Also, Newcastle is so different, Carmel, than Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid. The way Atletico Madrid, let me tell you the differences. Arsenal against Newcastle were definitely not the underdog in that game. The problem is, in my opinion, I think you are the underdog, and that is what gives you a little bit of a surprise package in the game against Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. So I don't know why you are saying that it cannot happen. Big up Jack for the first super chat of the channel, generating conversation. Of course, appreciate you so much, Jack, for supporting. I feel for Arsenal because these performances get their hopes up. Mirror image to City game. 5 goals came from 5 mistakes. There's 2 XG from 7 goals. Repeat. But I thought the Arsenal played well, Jack, in that game. I actually thought the Arsenal played very, very well yesterday. Like, I'm not saying that they created enough chances, like the goal that Trossard scored, even that goal that Odegaard scored, that was a mistake from the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper would not have made that mistake if Nwaneri does not put the ball in a dangerous area. And that by itself is a positive for Arsenal. The cross from Saliba, Timber at the far post, always had that header on top of the other guy. So I genuinely believe that it is just. But here is the thing, Harvey. So Harvey's saying, which is it's what Jack is saying, we cannot play against low block. Here is the problem. I think actually that against Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, you're not going to play against a low block. Do you think Atletico Madrid is going to defend against Arsenal? Arteta, if he plays against Atletico Madrid, he must allow Atletico Madrid to come out of their area, in my opinion. I don't believe Arsenal are favorites at all against the 2 Madrid teams. But I genuinely believe that Arsenal have a chance. It's not like a 0% chance as everyone is saying. It's not. How am I building hype if I'm saying Arsenal have maximum of 20% chance against one of the Madrid teams? How is that even hype? See, it just, you like to say the words, bro. Like, how is that even hype? Right? How is that hype? If I'm saying maximum, it is 20% chance. Maximum. I think 20% chance is a lot. What is going on here? Jack? The thing about it, XG, Jack, is that it's a little bit skewed. We spoke about this yesterday. It is a little bit skewed, XG, because I thought the Arsenal dominated the game yesterday, to be honest, in terms of how they played, the plans and everything. So I disagree with the people that keep saying that they say that Arsenal were not good yesterday. Stop making sense and saying, Mo, what do you think of Brahim Diaz's goal yesterday? Is it offside in your opinion because Vinny blocked Oblak's view? I'm not sure, to be honest. I watched the goal many times and I couldn't make a decision about it. I couldn't make a decision about it because they didn't show us the exact angle, actually. Because those stats are real, Mo. Immediately after City, they went on to lose to Newcastle, lost to West Ham, and drew to Forest. I will come back to this. But hear me out, though, Jack. The problem is, Jack, Newcastle play a low block against Arsenal. West Ham play a low block against Arsenal. Forest play a low block against Arsenal. The facts are, Jack, is that in the current moment, and big up you guys for supporting the channel, actually. I appreciate you guys so much. Jack, Kevin, of course. But I actually think that Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid would not play a low block. So your comment is invalid, Jack. Your comment is invalid because I don't believe that they will play as a low block. I hope that you get it, Jack. If you are saying the Arsenal can't play against the low block, I agree with you. It's proven. Point is proven already. It is done. But the facts are they aren't going to play against a lot of low blocks in the Champions League, even from now, even if they reach the final, right? Even if they reach the final, they aren't going to play Liverpool are not going to play a low block against them if they face them. If they go past one of the Real Madrid team, one of the Madrid teams, and Liverpool or PSG goes through, it doesn't matter. We're going to talk about that game in a bit, right? That doesn't mean they're going to play against a low block. The only team in the competition that will play a low block against Arsenal is Inter. And if Inter reach the final and Arsenal reach the final, there will be way more calculations to that game. Right? Jack, big up Jack. Why Arsenal fans? But Arsenal do not need to worry about Inter at all. At all. Like, our Inter is in the... as an Inter fan, I have to worry about my side of the draw, about Feyenoord today. You get my point? I have to be worried about Feyenoord today. Can we get to 200 likes, guys? And also, I want to say, we are still a little bit... Oh, we are 6 subscribers away. Guys, 6 subscribers away from 30,000 subs. Can you imagine? When did I start this channel? When did I start this channel? Big up, big up. Tevin, Habibi, thank you so much for also sending subs. The issue is nowadays football discourse dictates that you can only be happy with wins if it leads to trophies. I have to catch myself at times. Great win, move on to the next. I actually disagree with you, Tevin. Moving on from a quarterfinal or a round of 16 to a semi-final or to a quarterfinal by itself is good. It's not like Arsenal have won 15 Champions Leagues in the history of the sport. 7, right? It's not like Arsenal have won 15 Champions League. Arsenal reaching a semi-final or a quarterfinal, playing Real Madrid, is something that is good for the club. Yet the ultimate goal, of course, is to win it. Of course. If you haven't won it, yes, you failed. But also, I wanna tell you something. If Arsenal reach a semi-final, isn't that a good achievement for Arsenal? I have to be honest, and people have to be honest with themselves. There are favorites to win a competition. There are favorites to win a competition. You're right. You can't tell me that if Aston Villa reached a quarterfinal or semi-final, they failed. I'm just trying to speak facts, and that is what people don't understand. Yes, the ultimate goal is to win the competition. And if you win it, that is the ultimate goal. But you can't tell me that if Arsenal reach a Champions League semi-final and lose, for example, it's like, it's just banter, to be honest. Like, I'm going to tell you guys something. Liverpool, though, because Liverpool are the favorites for this competition, are the best team in Europe. Yes, the target is to win it. But Arsenal are by far not the best team in the competition. Arsenal are the 5th best team. Actually, now, at the current moment with the injuries, Arsenal are the 5th best team in their side only. Only. Like Liverpool, PSG, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid. These 5 teams are better than Arsenal. You get my point? Right? Like, a campaign for it, like a solid campaign, as Stephen is saying, a solid campaign for Arsenal will be reaching the final. Win it, of course, is the ultimate goal. But, like, here is the thing. Imagine if you play, let me just tell you something. Imagine if you play, I'm going to give you a very plausible scenario. Right? A very plausible scenario, right? If you play Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid, and God forbid, for the rivals, you win. You kind of get the rabbit out of the hat and you freaking win somehow. You win 1-0 at home and you draw 0-0, you draw 1-1, you win by penalties, blah, 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 whatever, right? Whatever. And then you go to the semi-final and you lose to Liverpool by 1 goal margin. Would that be okay? It wouldn't be the worst campaign in the history of mankind, isn't it? It wouldn't be the worst campaign in the history of mankind. Oh, my word. Guys, we're 1 subscriber away. We are 1 subscriber away from 30 sub. Who is going to be that guy? I need you to tell me if you are the guy who's going to make it 30K. I need you to tell me who's going to be the guy that will make it 30K. Who's going to be the guy or the girl that will make it 30K? Oh, my God. We are on 30K, people. I want to appreciate everyone that is here. Wallahi, I want to appreciate everyone that is here. Big up everyone. 30,000 subscribers is something. Oh, my God. I never imagined that I'll be on a 30,000 subscribers, guys. After 1 year and just some months of this. That was phenomenal. I want to appreciate you guys. 30,000 sub is a lot. Over 30,000. Fantastic. Appreciate you, everyone that is here. supporting the channel. Because you guys are making it happen. Appreciate you so much, everyone. I really appreciate you guys so much. We are above 30,000. Thank you so much. Wallah, you guys fill my heart with joy. In the month of Ramadan, may we're all being blessed. We're all being blessed. We're all being blessed, inshallah, in this month. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. In this 40,000 next, inshallah, soon. Hopefully soon. With all the support of the community, of course. So everyone that is supporting Hussam, everyone that is supporting myself and everyone, of course, Saeed and all the guys. I don't want to forget anyone, Terry, of course, KJ. Fantastic. Arteta wants Rice, of course, leaves, sent a lot of people our way as well. Arteta wants Rice in the 8 because Zubamendi is loading. I disagree, bro. No, bro. Come on. Big up the guys. Big up the guys supporting. I still think that Rice should be the 6. Wallahi, Bermuda Gunner. I believe that Rice should be the 6, in my opinion. I genuinely believe that Declan Rice should be the 6 for you, with all due respect. W is for my guy Tyler for supporting the channel. 30 for 30K. Congrats. £30, $30 all the way from Australia. Tyler always supporting the channel. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Tyler. W is for my guy Tyler for supporting the channel. And also Stop Making Sense. Big up for the 20-piece all the way from Saudi Arabia, of course. Congrats for the 30K, Mo. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you so much. W is for the guys. W for Stop Making Sense. W is for Tyler Jones in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate everyone absolutely supporting our humble channel. Of course, with 30K. Fantastic, guys. This is fantastic and great. Hopefully, Inter now will repay me. Inter now will give me the gift today and win away against Feyenoord. Inter now will win away against Feyenoord. Big up everyone that is here. But I want to go back to this, the Arsenal thing. And then listen, it's just simple. It is very simple that I think that Arsenal that should have a good campaign. I want to actually shift gear because I want to shift gears to the Liverpool. I want to hear everyone, including Arsenal, Chelsea fans, and everyone in the chat, actually. And actually, we're 20 likes away from 200. What are your predictions for the Liverpool game today? I know that, okay, I'm just going to respond to this. I know that Rice can do both, but I prefer him in the 6. He won a lot of man of the matches. We're past Arsenal now. I've spoken a lot about Arsenal. But I wanted to actually... The Liverpool game today. I don't know why I'm expecting. I want everyone to give me the predictions in the chat, guys. A lot of people are expecting Liverpool, PSG to win. A lot of people are saying that PSG. I'm not. Why do you think? I speak about Liverpool a lot. That's what people think, that I only speak about Arsenal. The problem is, maybe, Nathan, I'm not sure how long you have been watching me. Spoke about Chelsea a lot, Liverpool a lot, Man United a lot. But you just want to say that. I'm not. Alhamdulillah, anyway. In my opinion, I think the game today is suited very well for Liverpool. Do you guys know that? I think the game is suited very, very well to Liverpool. That is what I think. I genuinely think that the game is suited very well for Liverpool to actually win the game, not only draw the game. The reason why I'm saying this, because on the counter attack, Liverpool are lethal. And you know that PSG are absolutely going to play on the front foot, right? Are going to play on the front. If you look at the lineup that is predicted for today's game, you can tell that they're going to play an attacking lineup. And if Liverpool play that lineup, this is the predicted. I know Gakpo might play. This is the predicted lineup. Might be wrong. But I genuinely believe that this game is suited very well for the Liverpool counter-attacking game. Arne Slot is going to play this game. And I'm saying that he can win this game. Not only come with a draw, because I think that Konate, Van Dijk, Gravenberch, McAllister, they can stop. The only problem with me is Barcola versus Trent. Barcola versus Trent is what I'm worried about. The dribbling of Barcola versus Trent is something that is you have to be worried about, right? Like Robertson, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele up top. I believe that Dembele can be contained with Van Dijk and Konate. However, it doesn't matter. Kvaratskhelia against Robertson, that is not my concern. My concern is Trent Alexander-Arnold. And the reason why is that I'm worried about that for the Liverpool side is that Barcola can dribble. Ousmane Dembele is not a static forward. Ousmane Dembele is someone... I have to remove this. I have so much headache, people. It's unbelievable. A big up Redline at Taranga. Of course, big up Mo in the chat. Got it wrong. Had an absolute stinker. Redline at Taranga people kept sending super chats saying that PSV, he said, clip this, mark this, PSV will knock out Arsenal. Just for Arsenal to respond to him and say 7-1 away from home. You got it. I think nobody got it horribly wrong than you. You were so adamant that PSV will knock out Arsenal. It is fucking ridiculous. How wrong can you be? Like, I get it when people say that Arsenal will not win in the Netherlands, PSV will get a result out of them, but to get it that much wrong, like, you get my point. You got it so wrong, my man. It is absolutely ridiculous. Big up Mo in the chat. Congrats on 30K, my brother. You absolutely deserve it. Keep grinding. Wallahi, I am grinding. I am grinding. Taranga, you got it so fucking wrong. Like, it's unbelievable, bro. Like, how can someone get a result that wrong, bro? Like, that wrong. Do you remember the United game when Liverpool won 7-1? And some of the United fans said that we're going to go to Anfield and win the game. And they were smashed by 7. 7, bro. Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely. How can you get it that wrong? Like, it's impossible to get it that wrong, bro. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Thank you, Martin. Guys, this is one of the people that I call a friend. Like an actual friend. Martin, you don't know, Martin, how much I appreciate you actually as a friend. Forget the content and all the stuff, just as a friend. Thank you so much. You are part of this journey, Martin. You've helped me a lot. You absolutely were a legend. I like that. Like, you have been helping me a lot since the first day I started this channel. Big up, Martin. One of the people that always stood by me, actually, guys. Give me tips. So, Siri. Suraida, you're good and everything, but I like you, Suraida, but the work is still to come from you, Suraida. We're waiting for the work, for you to be part of the journey as well. Suraida, so yes. No, I received YouTube plaque at 100,000. That is where are we and where is 100,000 subs? Yeah, where are we and where is 100,000 subs? Yeah. But anyway, I just want to go back to the Liverpool thing and listen, we are 200 likes away, guys. It's absolutely fantastic. But the Red Line at Taranga, this was funny though. It was funny. Okay, here you go. Here we go. Is there a chance that Odegaard looked good in this game because PSV is shit? It can be. That's maybe Arsenal. Like, I expect Odegaard to actually play well in some games, but not every game. So you have to actually understand that it is a little bit different. And Odegaard looked good in this game, maybe because the team is good. I'm just going to tell you guys the reality about Martin Odegaard. I am yet to see Martin Odegaard pick up the team and actually, like, I am really waiting for Odegaard to pick up the team when the team is down. Let me give you an example. You know Mohamed Salah, though? Sometimes Liverpool are down, bro. Like, no one is playing well, and Mohamed Salah just comes out clutch, picks up the team. Saka did it for Arsenal. You get my point? You get my point? Like, I'm waiting for Odegaard to play well when Arsenal are not playing well. By the way, that's how you judge a player. It's not only when the team is doing well and you're doing fantastic and everything. No, I need you to pick up the team. Like, I need Arsenal. I need myself to be watching an Arsenal game and I say, wow, Trossard is struggling, bro. Saka struggling. Martinelli is struggling. Yeah, Declan Rice is playing all right. The defense is holding themselves. And Odegaard is like, no, bro, this is my game. That's what Mohamed Salah does, because we're speaking about Liverpool. That's what Mohamed Salah does for Liverpool. Sometimes the team would be playing bad. And Mohamed Salah would pick up the game and say, it's my game. Kevin De Bruyne did it plenty of times for Manchester City, of course. Cole Palmer did it. But going back to the game of Liverpool, of course. Going back to the game of Liverpool. But let me do this. TK is saying, congrats on 30K, Habibi. Well deserves 50K soon, inshallah. 50K with all the support and the help of everyone. And the help of everyone. 30K is an achievement for me. 30K. Today is the anniversary of the 7-0. Probably why. Is it today? No, you're lying, bro. You're lying. Thank you, TKA. Thank you, TKA. I appreciate you, Habibi, so much for the support. You're lying. You're not telling me. Today is not the anniversary of the 7. It's not. It is not. It is not the anniversary of the 7. It's not. But listen, I wanted to go back to the Liverpool game today against PSG today. Oh my God, it's the anniversary of the 7-0. Oh my God, I gotta release a video about the 7-0 thing. It is the anniversary of the 7-0. It's absolutely crazy and nuts. Wow, 5th of March. Oh my God, it's the 5th of March. But anyway, I gotta go back to Liverpool and 7-0. Actually, you know what? It's one of the best days I've watched. Like Salah fooling Man United fans being humble. I think it's one of the best days like I've watched football. Like recently, of course, because it's a ridiculous scoreline. Actually, it's absolutely a ridiculous scoreline. Like just you cannot imagine the entitlement of the Man United fans. And when they got humbled by the 7 goals. I know that we have some Man United fans in the chat, but realistically, bro, like you're talking about some fans that are so deluded and they just got humbled. But anyway, going back to the game today, do you guys believe that Liverpool? Do you guys believe that Liverpool should play with 4 or should 4 in the midfield as they do lately, as he has done in some games? And only stick Salah up top, maybe with Gakpo or something? Or should he go with the 3 also up top with Gakpo, Jota, and Salah up top? If you guys want to talk about the 7-0, we could just talk about the fucking 7-0. Like, the 7-0 is just different. It's just not good for the other teams. Like, the Liverpool conceded 7 from Aston Villa, so I'm shame, my man. My man here is, bro, Liverpool conceded 7 from Aston Villa, so just don't say that. Don't say that. You conceded 7 with Van Dijk in the team. With Van Dijk in the team, so. Raz here. Thank you, Raz, for sticking to the... I think they should play Jota, but Slot will probably play the 4 midfield against PSV. I'm not sure, though. I think, like, no, see, the excuses come about now. The excuses come about Adrian Taxmo. Then we can say the same about Man United then. Adrian Tax, here we go. Red line, Taranga, don't be a fraud. You conceded 7. You conceded 7. But listen, we go back to the game. You guys want to be... Okay, type yes if you want to be serious in the chat, and type no if you don't want to be serious in the chat. Type yes if you want to be serious, and type no if you don't want to be serious. Come on now. Are we going to be serious and go back to the show or not? Listen, we have over 450 people here. Yes or no in the chat? You want to be serious or you don't want to be serious? Come on now. Yeah, we want to be serious. Want to be serious for real? I want to be serious. Come on now. Hit that like, come on. Come on now. Let's be serious. Come on. Let's go to the Liverpool game. See? Here you go. You guys are good. You guys are good now. Let's go. Let's go. But listen, I believe that 4... Why do you think Can you tell me, Martin, why do you think PSG are smashing Liverpool? Why? Is it only banter, though? Because I genuinely believe that Liverpool can go to France and get a win. Like, I genuinely believe that Liverpool can go to France and get a win. Like, I don't see why are we ruling out a Liverpool win. Why are we ruling out a Liverpool win? So I don't know why people are saying. I said surprising, not smashing. Okay. Did you say smash? I thought you said smash. Surprising. Tell me about Liverpool. Surprising Liverpool. Okay, my brain is moving slow. I am fasting, so it's not a good thing. So my brain is a little bit slow. But I don't know why Liverpool fans are so worried. Who's worried? Type yes if you're worried from a Liverpool fan, because I don't think that you should be worried. Yes, PSG are a good team. You know what? I definitely want Liverpool to go through, but for the sake of Ahwa tonight on Osama's channel, maybe Liverpool should lose the game, right? I don't know why I think that Liverpool can win the game. Like, there is many Salah on the counter attack behind Mendes, of course, Szoboszlai, Cody Gakpo as well. Also, the second leg is in at Anfield, so Liverpool should have a little bit of a buffer. You know what I mean? In terms of PSG has a German chicken wing is saying that PSG has a big. A long time no see German chicken. I see you from time to time on the channel, German chicken wing. Actually, I see you from time to time. I generally like people that say that PSG. I actually say that's a 60-40 or a 70-30. A draw is a very good result, as Redline Teranga is saying. But I don't see how. Why are people saying that PSG will smash Liverpool? Based on what results have you seen Liverpool getting smashed? They lost one game this season against Nottingham Forest. And in the Champions League, they only lost when they played the youngsters. And they aren't playing the youngsters today. So, yeah, Liverpool, I have no doubt. I'll be very surprised if PSG goes through, by the way. I'll be super surprised if PSG goes through tonight. Because or overall in the tie, I'm expecting Liverpool. I'm expecting Liverpool to go through for sure in this tie. Do PSG have a chance they can win today? Absolutely, they can win today. But PSG have scoring lately 7 against League A teams. They haven't been scoring 7 against Premier League team. Did you see how Arsenal played them off the park? Yes, Dembele now is in form. Barcola is in form. But I don't see PSG going through at all, like in this tie. I'll be so surprised. Like, if PSG goes through, like for PSG to go through, they need to win today by 2+ goal margins, like a 3-1 or a 2-0 or a 4, something like that. Do you see PSG winning against Liverpool by 2+ goal margins today? Because I don't see it, though. Even if PSG win, I believe it might be like a 1-0 or a 2-1 or something like this. And I believe that Liverpool will. Okay. Thank you so much then. I always watch, but you don't say anything at times. But don't say anything at times. Okay. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for the support. You've been here. Because you have been here since day one, since 2,000 subscribers. Actually, German Chicken Wing. Some of the people that are here in the chat have been here since day one. 1,000 subscribers, bro. 2,000 subscribers. Like, a lot of people have been here for a long time. A long time. But you have been one of them. Absolutely, you've been one of them. I'm just going to leave the congratulations from Tyler Jones on 30K on the screen here. Shill's been here since first day. Soraida, of course. But listen, I'm hopeful to see a good game, but I wanted to say something. What are people expecting for Feyenoord versus, not a Liverpool fan, but I would be surprised if PSG win. I agree, Benji here, fantastic. Benji, you're absolutely spot on. Like, I'm not saying that it's a 0% or a 10% or a 20%. But I genuinely think that it will be a surprise if Liverpool don't go through, right? Don't go through. I see, like, it would be a very, I would be fuming if Inter don't go through against Feyenoord, of course. Like, Konate heavily linked to Real Madrid. Bro, if Liverpool win the league and win the Champions League, Konate is not going anywhere. Konate is not going anywhere, bro. I've just started a few weeks ago, and I really appreciate your effort. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Assad. Appreciate you so much. We're trying our best, my man. We're trying our best to make content for the people, of course. Inter are going to actually... we must beat Feyenoord 100%, Martin. There is no excuses for Inter not to beat Feyenoord. I'll be doing a watch-along, actually, even though I have so much headache. We will beat Feyenoord. We will beat Feyenoord. Yeah, Muhammad, wish you luck against Liverpool. I actually believe that playing... I don't know, who do I want to go through? If I'm assuming that Inter will go through against against Feyenoord and play one of the two German teams, I'm not sure who's easier, Inter or Bayern Leverkusen. I'm actually not sure. Actually. We should... Okay. To be honest with you, it's a 95% to 5% Feyenoord go through. Feyenoord is not going to upset Inter, even though we absolutely have a chance to... We have a chance to reach a quarterfinal, actually reach a semi-final, in my opinion. Inter game is at 5:45 UK time. It is not later. Inter game is at 5:45. Munich more talented, but Leverkusen better coached. So it depends. Exactly. I agree with you. I think actually Bayern Leverkusen might be easier for us than Bayern Munich. I'm not sure. A big up, Kate. We reached 30K, Kate. Big up. So I genuinely believe that I want to face Bayern Leverkusen. I don't want to face Bayern Munich. I want to face Bayern Leverkusen, actually. I don't want to face Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich have a lot of like individual talent, like Olise, Musiala, and these guys, and they have experiences, Kimmich and stuff. I actually want to face Bayern Leverkusen better than Bayern Munich, so I'm going to be a Bayern Leverkusen fan tonight, just to go through for them. But listen, 58 minutes on the show. We have reached 13K, which is absolutely a phenomenal achievement for the channel. I need to go get some rest before I actually get to Straight Facts with Hussam and Terry in about an hour. So I appreciate you guys. I'm going to set up the watch along now. Like the video before you go. We reached 230 likes. We can get to 250 likes. Appreciate all the super chatters, the people that congratulated me. We're going to do a Q&A. We're going to do a Q&A 30K, hopefully tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll do a Q&A 30K sometime. I don't know when, but maybe we'll do it tomorrow. But I will see you guys on the other side, of course, on Straight Facts. And appreciate you guys. And we'll see you all soon. Peace, people.